Okay, let's see here. So we put that on. We have, we pull this up. Totally, Helper. Yep, it's totally what we're doing right now. Continue on with the remake faction tournament. We have 3 rounds left, and we're gonna try and get this done today, unless someone calls me and tells me to come play Marvel Rivals with them, in which case we will be swapping to Marvel Rivals, but if not, we're doing this. Recap. Wild West sucks. It's in last place at 8, 0 to 8. Then a 3-way tie between Pirate, Farmer, and Tribal, 1 to 7. Viking at 4 to 4. 3-way tie between Ancient, Medieval, and Spooky at 5 to 3. A 3-way tie between Dark, Renaissance, and Dynasty at 6 to 2. And then Light is still currently undefeated. So we are going to go ahead and get it started with the Pirate versus Farmer faction, with the Raider versus the Storyteller. Is he gonna do it? He misses. And there's your ad break. Miss again. Another miss from the Storyteller. And the Storyteller doesn't miss that time. Alright, you're back from the ads anyway. Storyteller takes game 1. Raider takes game 2. Good hit. He didn't get, like, both shots off on Storytellers. Yeah, alright. Farmer faction takes game 1. I know. Well, the Storyteller just fights on its own. It doesn't have to be controlled. Like the Bard does. The Blunderbuss versus the Skewer. Good dodge as well. I don't know why I'm bothering to run this again. It's not like the blunderbuss all of a sudden becomes not immune to projectiles. Unless it's unlucky. Yep. Once again. So that puts Pirate up 1. Now both are at 1-1. Both are at 1. We have Bomb Thrower versus the Farm. I mean, that's if you want to, Fox. Up. Farmer takes it very close. And this game isn't the most expensive. It's only like $15, I believe. It might be on sale. I'm not sure though. He didn't even kill one of them this time. This is very true. He gets back up, putting them up 2-1. Swashbuckler and Hay Baler. It's $20 right now. Well, that's a shame. Swashbucklers win. Duh. It's still probably going to be Swashbuckler. Nope. Why? You have enough for it? So that's what? 2-2 it should be? Oh, you're just gonna save up for it? Well, I mean, that's pretty easy to do. What should I make that? Okay, that's gonna be like a that's gonna be like months on a wheel. Currently, the only VIPs I have are like other streamers that I am either VIPs in their chat or I like do mobile class with them. I know. I'm just saying it's gonna be a bit before you do that. Harpoon gun versus the halfling. Good kick. he just drop kicking them. Is he gonna drop kick them again or just actually hit them? He's getting damaged. Wasn't the easiest win. Oh god. So like 12 it should be? Yeah, gotcha. Cannoneer versus Potion Seller. And I mean, who would have guessed? This is unfortunate. If you're a fan of the Harvester or the Farmer faction in general, this is really poor matchup for you. They're just gonna back up, throw more clams. It's gonna be really hard for the Harvesters to actually hit anything there. No, it's just not fair for them at all. So that's now five up for the Pirate faction, meaning if they win one more match, they have won the, their this set. Captain versus the Traveler. So Captain, Pirate Queen, or Blackbeard need to get one win. Oh my god, they absolutely tore through that one poor Captain. Where was all this in the last few in every other match, Traveler? Not the Genshin one, but this one. What? I mean, now it's a lot worse for the Traveler because they're getting ganged on. But they very clearly can win this if they, do whatever they just did. Now they get to surround these guys. I mean, dude, that gun is so powerful. It's about to be a 2v2, but look, dude, that gun's like a 3-shot. But Sword's also putting in work. They tried. They certainly did try. Next up, Pirate Queen versus Scarecrow. Pirate has, won the set. But, maybe they won't get blown out or anything like that. The Fear. Great use of the Fear. Sending in more crows, Pirate Queens are just not going to be able to deal with it. Too much single target elimination. Welcome back, Gilbert. What'd you do? This game? Anyway, Blackbeard versus Wizard. Who'd you tell? This should be pretty easy for the Wizard, I'm gonna be real. I gotcha. The Blackbeards are falling, the Wizards are not. Because he doesn't deal much damage. I need to give him like a damage buff or something. It's like, a massive HP pool is nice, but it isn't if you don't get to do anything with it. He indeed is not a biggie, which means this is going to be a 6-5 pirate win. You definitely could. You definitely should. What is this? Samurai versus Citizen. Dynasty versus Ancient. Getting some good double kills. He's getting a bunch of good kills in. Samurai takes game one. Game two, how's it gonna be? Samurai takes game two, giving Dynasty the first point. Infantry versus the Chuko Firework. Well, I guess this would be the Chuko Firework versus Infantry. 3 down. The infantry are able to close the distance and take out the fireworks. They definitely do have enough arrows to shoot to get all 5 of them. 4 down, which is much better. Oh, dude, the infantry one-shots them. Oh, that's clutch. That was a very clutch shot. Again, they got 4 of them, and this last one even fell over. And there he goes. Dynasty takes game 2. Martial Artist versus the Snake Archer. They dealt with the snakes pretty fast. Good for them. They managed to get a pulse and take them out. Snakes were not much of an issue for them there. Get the snakes down. There's only 3 of them left, though. Dude, the actually just being hit with a snake does so much damage to these martial artists. He's in, though. Is that one right to the ass? That's a rough way to die. See here, do they actually get to kill any of these martial artists? They kill one of them. And then they killed all of them. Good job, Snake Archer. Snake Archer taking that one. Not good for your Spartan friends, your hoplites. They're fighting against the monk. Snake is underrated. Yeah. Like, they have a longer range than the flamethrower. I think it's pretty much the same range as a crow throw, but obviously, you know, not much damage. What a whack. But, like, the snake can stay. The snake is the only summon that, like, stays around. It's a lot closer than I thought it would have been for Monk versus Hoplite. It's not how you wield your spear, soldier. Dynasty up 3-1. The ballista archer might be outclassed here. It's outnumbered. It should have about the same range. They don't have the same range, but it was still outnumbered. They can technically win this, I think. Yeah, just like that. They do win, technically. That's 3-2 now. Ninja versus the Gladiator. There needs to be something done about that, but the ninja wins that. The Shogun versus the Minotaur. Go. I mean, those are some devastating hits. The slash does do like over half the Minotaur HP, so it's gonna be a pretty fast, some fairly fast kills no matter what. The Shoguns are dodging, ducking. Minotaur flopping around to also dodge. Very close match. One Shogun already dead this time. Still really close. It's a 1v1. And the Shogun takes it. Ooh, that's a good fight. Zeus versus the Dragon Warrior. There's some high tier fights that we're getting into. Dragon Warrior versus Zeus. They're getting grouped up. Zeus is gonna take this. Yeah, alright. Red Jade Sensei Red Jade versus Artemis. Begin. Now then, can Artemis mow them down and then, well, you kind of know what's gonna happen. And she was indeed able to mow them down. But now it's the big fight. Ares versus the Monkey King. If the Monkey King can get enough hits off, he wins this. If he doesn't, I mean, Ares does have the higher damage output and more HP. But it just matters if Monkey King can get enough clones out to win the fight for him. Doesn't happen this time. Attempt 2. You wanna be Monkey Hilper? I mean, that makes sense. You wanna Ooga Booga? Very close. Close HP bars. The issue is that the Monkey King needs to get in so many more hits in. Like, one Ares kick is way more devastating than, like, a couple of Monkey King abilities. And he's not using the Giant Foot Stomp at all right now. Ares got this. Again. And that's wraps. Dynasty takes it 7-4. Renaissance versus Medieval. Begin. It's the painter versus the peasants. Peasants take game 1. Game 2, it's looking like the peasants are gonna take it again. Let's swing wildly. That's their vibe. Seems they're gonna take game 1. See you next up. What is this? Balloon Grab versus the Archer. That's a pose. That's a pose and a half. I don't even care what's happening over there right now. The balloon grabbers have gotten in. That's what I see. 2 archers are dead. And the other 2 archers are dead. Ugh. Actually great. Okay, 1 balloon grab left. He's 1 shot though. And that's 2 dubs for the medieval faction. Enjoy your lurk, Fox. Enjoy your stream. Balloon Archer versus the Squire. Here's the up. This is a pretty easy medieval build. It's not close. And then this is actually great for the Renaissance faction because they're skipping their worst member by far in the crossbow. The crossbow doesn't get to appear today in this matchup. Blue victory. Catapult throwers. Medieval is up 4. If they take one more match, they've already won this entire set. So these Musketeers have to put in work against one footman. And they do take him down. They've broken him. Renaissance is now on the board though. Halberd versus Executioner. This is gonna be fun. These are like the same unit, essentially. Wow, the Halberd dropping deals so much more damage. Well, the Halberd is just so much more tanky. The Halberd drops down, taking it. That's unfortunate. And we aren't going to get to see that matchup. Duster versus the Queen. And Juster takes it. It's now 3-3. Champion Fencer versus the Knight. How are you able to parry a spear, honestly? This is a scrap. One knight left. No knights left. If they do this again, I mean, that's great for the Champion Fencer. This is not one I would have expected. Like, the Knight is such a good unit. I was expecting them to kind of just dismantle this poor Fencer. They've killed one Fencer so far. They kill all Fencers. Complete turnaround from being really close to just absolute slaughter. That first kill is huge. So it's like it's going to the fencers this side. Fencers have killed one knight, two knights, one fencer down, 3v3, 2v3, one back to 1v3, and we have a repeat of the first round. Renaissance has literally tied it up 4-4, which means it's down to the bosses. Da Vinci versus King Fallen. King Fallen should have no problem just catching up to Da Vinci. Oh, and they're tearing down his HP pool. Da Vinci doesn't deal enough damage to win this fight. You have a special fight. Have any kings fallen yet? No, no kings have died, but they're getting close. Seeing a lot, like every single one of them is halfway or less. I think when they group up like this, they kind of hit each other as well. They can deflect the bomb, but I mean, that doesn't really matter. One king down. These guys are just moving in a pack. It doesn't mean they take more damage, but they also can just kind of rip through these Da Vinci's. I think there's only 3 Da Vinci's left. This is a 1v1 over here. This is a 2v1, and then there's just one random over there. The kings were like at good HPs, I would call this immediately. Like, those are such solid hits. We're actually about to go off the map. Kings are so low right now. There's one Da Vinci over there, and I know he's on really nice HP. The pack of Fallens have been reduced down to 1. That's 3. That's 3 Fallens on such low HP. This Da Vinci is on full. Oh god. Put this one over here. This is literally last hit as well. One more King Fallen to join the fight. They actually might just simply push this Da Vinci off the map. Oh. It's a 1v1. It's actually gonna happen. Da Vinci's gonna win this. It's gonna be the bombs. It's gonna be a single cannon shot. Nope. There it is. Renaissance just barely ekes out that win. While that registers, I'm going to go ahead and this because we didn't get to see this one. Jouster versus Knight. These are like the same type of unit, and we didn't get to see this happen. Oh my god, they're just they are tearing through each other. Like, the tips of these weapons are so much stronger than like anything else on these weapons. 1v1. That can go either way, honestly, I feel. Unfortunate that we don't have to actually see any more of it, but you know. Dark versus Viking. The Shadow Assassin versus the Raider. Okay. Dark Defense versus the Paddler. Paddler takes that one as well. Mad Mechanic versus the Ice Archer. Now, if they actually hit all their shots, they would probably win this. It's gonna be close. They definitely need more shots now. And the rope and the tip over to push the other one down, that was great from the Vikings. And they missed so many other shots on the safest doing that to them. Shielded Spike versus the Berserker. Berserker deals high damage. I mean, there's a lot of them. Shielded Spike's tanky, but it's kind of a bad thing to be against something like the Berserker. Not that close, honestly. Axer versus the Wicked Witch. Vikings up 4-0 on Dark. It's 5-0 now. If they win another one, I mean, they've already won. Ice Mage versus Tempest of Tricks. Does the Ice Storm outrange the Tempest Witch Storm? It does. And you know they're gonna stand there to take it. Oh my god, so close. It's just coming down to luck. Again, just luck for that one. Shadow Slice versus Uller. You remember when Uller was like 1200, which made him like one of the strongest units in the game? Because he was so cheap for what he did. And then they butchered him by like removing his accuracy entirely and making him cost 3,000, which is such a dramatic price increase. And then they actually fixed him so that now he actually can hit things. I remember those times. Anyway, Dark wins. Death Dealer versus Valbarl. Oh my god, they're doing so much damage. That is the Valcarl win, meaning that the Viking has won this matchup, which is good because these next ones aren't going to go well. The Ice King versus the Void Monarch. Like, Ice King's tanky, but he's not this tanky. Like, nowhere near tanky enough for that. Then I'm just gonna do 1v1. Things get complicated like this more. He's actually getting hits in against the demon this time. So, like, good job, Thor. His team still wins, but hey, win better than any of the others. Spooky versus Tribal. Begin. Skeleton Warrior takes game 1. Game 2. And he takes game 2. That puts Spooky up 1. Now then, if they can get close enough, they win this. If they can't, then they don't. I think they'll get 1 shot or 2. You know, they'll probably get 2 shots off. Yup, they managed to take it. Skeleton Warrior takes game 2 and the match. Same thing goes here. If they can hit all their shots, if the Tribal Archer can hit all its shots, then they win. Missed one of the Candlemen. Candleman is fast. Gonna have just enough time to get a second. And they do. That's gonna be a pretty clear Tribal win. Now this one's a rough one. But there's no way these spear throwers hit the vampire while it's in bat form. Nope. Couldn't even hit one when it wasn't. For the first time, Sporwich is in a match where it doesn't have a numbers advantage. Even when it clones, it still doesn't have a numbers advantage. I mean, they do it close like that. Anyway. Banshee. Wow. Ain't this gonna be fun. This one, why am I running these? Like, this is a crowd control unit against a unit that, like, is not gonna be able to hit the Banshee at all. Yeah, why? Anyway, moving on. I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is this matchup. the double Necromancer matchup. The normal Necromancer has a much faster attack speed, and then also the Greystone. Shaman has way less HP, but a much higher damaging actual shot. Why is that? Why are these now Archer? What? Okay, well, the Shaman's going to need to get like 2 shots in total in order to kill one of these Necromancers. Good hits, good hits. He's just constantly attacking. He is just constantly attacking. Tribals or Spookies won this. Now then, if the Chieftain can't 1 or 2 shot the Swordcaster, if they can even get it close in the first place, oh, there goes everyone. They might be able to do it. There's 1 down. There's 2 down. There's 3 down. Game 3. And they're done. Close. I'm just gonna make this 4v1. There's not much point to making it more. They did it twice. Maybe I shouldn't have made it 4v1. It doesn't matter though. You can do 4 versus 19. It's pretty good. Keepers are just wagging around. This isn't fair. They've gotten 1 Reaper down. That's what they need to do. They need to single out these Reapers. 2 Reapers down, actually. Need to 1, not take all that much knockback, and 2, make the most of these enrages they're getting. There's another one. There's another one. Only 1 Reaper left. Damage modifier, the enrage, helping so much. And they take it. Anyway, this doesn't feel fair. The Wild West versus the Light. This is the last place who has lost every single match right now, going up against the first place who has won every single match so far. Light starting off with a win again. Solar Shield versus Miner. That didn't even hit them. Miner, you're aware that you have to swing the pickaxe at them, right? Just like that. Game 2, because they can, like, 1-2 shot these solar shields. They actually hit them, yeah, 2-shot. Or 1-shot if they get really nice connection. There's 4. There you go. There you go. For 1, good hits. 1 down on both sides. 2 miners down, 2 solar shields down. And the miner gets it. Cactus versus Gallant Glaive. Not looking good for Cactus. No. This goes down, that gives the light a second point in this matchup. Sunspot versus the native. Like, why does the Firestorm actually open up correctly? What's up with that? Lasso versus the Sacred Spear. This is a slaughter. And the Pure Paladin's far too tanky for this matchup as well. Gunslinger's done. They aren't actually way too tanky for this matchup. They're tanky, but Gunslinger's gonna get a reload in. Gotta make great use of this reload. They got it. That's 2 for the Wild West. This is not what you want to see. You do not want to see 9 units with Enrage and healing. I mean, you also usually don't want to see 20 units with Enrage coming at you, but, you know, and it's not as scary as fighting against a bunch of units that have Enrage and healing and good AoE. God, actually, how did I make these guys so powerful? I know I added a whole bunch of unnecessary abilities to these ones. Well, like, holy hell. The lane faction just cannot be solved. This is one that should stop them, though. Deadeye should outrange, one-shot these guys. Done deal. They can dodge one, but they aren't going to be able to dodge all of these if they even get, like, one of them down to range. They have a much longer range. They're going to get multiple reloads off. I'm just going to do 1v1. It's not fair. You see, he even blocked all that. Okay, well, we're done with that. But I do think, actually, Mare would beat Super Sunstrike. He beat Darkness Demon, so should definitely be possible for them to just like kind of push this dude away. Or even just like tear through his HP. They do. Which does make it very close in the end, which is insane. That our worst faction actually almost had their first win against the one faction that went undefeated up to this point. Okay, so what's next? Moving into round 10 here, we have Farmer versus Spooky. That was fast. Spooky takes game 1. Game 2. Spooky takes game 2 as well, meaning they take the set. This is probably going to be a sheer victory. Nope. he didn't even get the shot off. Yeah, he has one shot off before they hit. I mean, they aren't going to miss. Farmer versus Candlehead. This would be easy Candle build. Haybalers versus the Vampires. It's not fair. He gets that one. Again, Sportwich actually isn't outnumbering their opponent right now. Banshee versus who? Potion Seller. Okay. Should be 7. Versus 22. Go. Banshee can definitely win this. If they need to get up nice and up close, though. It's not the greatest thing to try and do against a Potion Seller. Some of them have gotten close, and they're taking out the potion cells one by one. Their potion cells are getting backed up. Lots of them have been taken out. And the Banshees take it. The Spooky's up 5. That's not good. Anyway, Harvester versus the Necromancer. Harvester does have a projectile block, but it's not gonna help. Necromancer fires way too fast. Honestly, pretty sure the Necromancer actually does out damage the Shaman, even though the Shaman has like the one shot convert, because he just gets so many on that then just stack. Traveler versus the Swordcaster. Fairly certain if I were to extend this any more than just a 2v1, Swordcaster would have no problems here. I mean, hey, good on you, Traveler. Now 6-2. Search. What? 10.5? Yeah, and then 40 here. Yep. Dracula's taking lots of damage, but they also are getting in on these scarecrows, even through the fear. Spooky gets a 7th win, meaning it is now just the Wizard versus the Reaper, which this should be pretty easy for the Wizard. I mean, they have range instead. I don't actually see the Reaper winning this. One already dead. Yeah, all the Reapers are already dead. Okay, that's 7-4 win for Spooky, though. Moving on to Tribal versus the Wild West. There is any match for the Wild West to finally get a win in, it would be either this or apparently Pirate or Farmer. Because they're all really doing bad. Dynamite gets 1 win though. Scout takes game 2. This is how it feels watching the Wild West faction. Dynamite actually wins something for once. The new Pelter versus the Miner. Go. Yeah, okay. This will be a very easy showcase to see whether or not these cactuses in the unit creator. Nope, they aren't even slightly arrow proof. Why? Like, why is the cactus so much worse in the unit creator than it is in the base game? It's not like I can cheat or anything to say like, oh, the cactus would wins because in actuality, if this worked correctly, it would win because I haven't done that like at all before. But like that's squaring the cactus. These shots are all into the cactus, and none of them are being blocked by the cactus. So here's a lesson, folks. Just give your cactus base units godlike projectile block. He did do it better though. And they actually shot down all two cactuses right there. Spear Thrower versus the native. Spear Thrower takes game one. He's being a hard target to hit. Bravo takes that one and goes up 3-1. No, if they actually tried kicking one of them at one point, it would have been a lot better. That's a fourth win for Tribal. They're 2 away from taking this entire set already. It doesn't matter what I do with this. The Club Warriors do. The Shaman versus the Prisoner. Prisoners take it down. That's 4-3 now. pretty sure this is this one, and then... But you get the shots off. And, like, Deadeye doesn't really miss ever. But they're, like, facing him. Even in, like, the sight dimension. Like, this should be so... Hey, it's not fair. So it does come down to Beast. So that should be 13, which is 8. Which that's gonna be rough. They aren't pushing him back at all, or like much. One of the mirrors is down there. They're somewhat surrounding them, but also not really. Mares, it looks like the mares are getting it done. They're now the ones surrounding the tribal king. There are only a few tribal kings left. And now there are none. Which means the Wild West gets its first victory. Right down to it. Now is finally time. Light versus dark. This brawler versus the Shadow Assassin. These are all 1v1s. Shadow Assassin takes game 1. And game 2. And if we get this done, it's Marvel Rivals in task. Dark takes the first one. Sword Shield versus the Dark Defense. So close. Solar Shield takes game one. It looks like Solar Shield's gonna take game two as well. He's just not hitting as many shots. Up, up, up. Solar Shield takes game two. Glaive versus Mannequin. Galleon Glaive. Not even close. Sunspot versus the Shielded Spike. This doesn't feel fair. This is a fully custom unit versus just a buffed up vanilla. If he didn't have Enrage, this might be this would probably be a lot easier. Once that Enrage happens though. Oh wait, does he not have Enrage? Does this one not have Enrage? It was close, it was real close. Solar Schemer has Enrage, I don't know that much. Shielded Spike takes game two. That shield putting in work. So close. Sacred Spear versus the Wicked Whip. Oh my god, dude. Tempest of Tricks versus the pure Paladin. I mean, if the Paladin gets in, it's over. That was the Tricks case game one. The Light needs to get as many points as they can. They need to try and win before it gets to the end. Because Darkness Demon is just going to straight up beat Super Sunstream. Shut up. Solar Schemer and the Shadow Slice. Go. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, whoa. Shadow Schemer versus Solar Schemer versus Shadow Slice game 2. That's my boyfriends. He's changed his name. You might remember him as Loferson instead of Cecil. I'm very confident that you've both been in a stream before. Sure, because I'm almost certain that I mean you've both been in like one of my streams at some point. Oh, on Solar Schemer, he's gonna heal up in that as well, which is really rough for the Shadow Slicer. Eh, I know, Poland 3 sometimes. I used to be that way, but now it's like I don't really care about most emoticons. Yeah, that's why. It's like the ooh, what's this? Pug nuzzles pounces on you. Whatever that like song thing was. That came out like late 2019 or something. I don't remember when it came out. Wow. I mean, anyone can do the Lenny face if you just search it up and then copy paste it. This is gonna be Solar Schemer dub. Oh, it definitely is because he's now healing. He just got like a few, like two more free enrages. That's so strong. Light is up 5. It's probably 5-4, so it's down to these last two matchups. Now then, if the Death Dealer can actually get in before Sunstrike hits this attack, or like this activates, then I mean he wins. Dude, that's a tense battle. You know they're close to coming down. And he's done. He cannot fall over if he's gonna make it so that these move on to their last ones. Dart takes that. It's 5-3. I'm actually pretty sure it's this one that decides it. Which one? If you think they're strong, dude, the Temporal Tailor is ridiculous. Then, I mean, they're the Divine Arbiter orbs. So you know they just deal a lot of damage already. He has two of them, and I think also a projectile dodge as well. Oh my god, that was no. We're so close. He's so close. This needs to actually like get hits in. Can he outlive this enrage? He does. He does. It's 1-1. Will this be it? Because it actually doesn't matter. Because the Darkest Demon absolutely beats Super Sunstrike. Super Sunstrike's gonna get Sunlocked the whole time. It's gonna be close. They've done it. They have to have done it. Super Sunstrike versus the Darkness Demon. If he gets a single hit in, it's over. If not, he's just gonna be stun locked there. Is it gonna happen? Super Sunstrike's on half HP. going down fast. It's happened. Dart officially takes the set 6-5. Meaning that now we have an actually interesting ending. Because I think there's a few factions here that are going to... Actually, no, never mind. Never mind. At the very least, no one wins every single matchup. And no one's lost every single matchup here. The Evil Bee Pirate. You missed one. That sucks. He definitely wins that one. Again with this, these blunderbuss should absolutely win this. But they don't, because their barrel armor in this just doesn't care. Okay, cool. Good. Good. They hit them in the heart. Right in the armpit. They definitely can win this. Yup, none of them took any damage that time. Blunderbuss takes game 2. Any of them died? Nope. Pirate takes that one. Squire versus Bomb Thrower. I mean, the Squire can deflect, it's just not going to be very helpful. Because it is a bomb that they're deflecting, not an arrow. And that's Medieval taking that one. What's that? Swashbuckler gets skipped? So yeah, we have Catapult Thrower versus the Harpoon. Harpoon Gun. Catapult Thrower takes game 1. A few of them left, yeah. Medieval takes game 3 and set number 4. Oh, Lord Footman, this is not fun for you. You're about to get one shot. Yup. There it goes. And he takes that, making it 3-2. Executioner versus Clams. Executioner is faster than normal, has a longer range than normal, and I mean, if they feel like it, they can just make all these Clams just sprint away from them. That's terrifying. Something about seeing them coming from all angles like that, that's way scarier than just seeing them coming straight on ahead of you. Alright, tied up 3-3. Captain versus the pirate. Captain versus the queen. Probably Captain. Oh! Absolutely breaking her back like that. And there we go. Pirate sizes up 4-3. Knight versus pirate. Need to really get through these pirate queen HPs. So it does come down to the last match between King Fallen and Blackbeard. It's gonna be a 4v3. Blackbeard has Enrage and the HP, but the King's gonna have way more damage output. Some of the Kings are like less than half. Actually, I think just one King is less than half, and then the others are all above half. One Blackbeard is already dead. Roger, thank you. You're a big stuff.
Blackbeard.
Blackbeard took it. Blackbeard took both Kings down. Game 2. All three Blackbeards are still up. One Blackbeard is dead. Never mind. All these Kings are still alive, but none of them are looking that healthy. All of them are down under half, and actually like a quarter left on all of them. It's gonna be close again. 2v1. Dude, he can 1v1. Enrage. Oh my god, it saved him. Pirate just barely ekes out that win. Ancient versus Renaissance. She takes the first set. Oh, it's just this. I think if infantry does get this first hit, it didn't matter. He didn't get the first hit in, nor did he get the first hit in that time. So very much going to be a balloon victory. Renaissance takes that one. Snake Archer versus Balloon Archer. Snake Archer should have the range here, so that's really bad for the Balloon Archer. That's definitely 2 wins for the Snake Archer. The Crossbow versus the Hoplite. They did get 1 hit in out of 8. Oh, 2 hits out of... Actually, that's technically 9 hits out of 16. It's just that the shield nullified the rest of the hits. So they do get 2 shots in, and can 2-shot the Hoplite. And they don't get to do anything. Nope. Okay. I think up 3. It's this. Oh, that's not rough anymore. I thought if this was the Musketeer, however, that would be really rough. They're gonna have probably 2 shots before the fencers get close enough. Maybe. That's 1 and 2 shots. That's 4-1 for the Ancient faction over Renaissance. Shut up. What do you want? What is it now? Gladiator and Musketeer. Yeah. Okay. I didn't even get to start commentating that one. Minotaur versus Halberd. They do get to charge in. They will get to actually, Oh my god, that one that one's dead already. 1 Halberd down. The Halberd coming down still does such heavy damage. Like, these fall weapons just kind of do a lot of damage. Stop it. How was Stardew Valley, Rose? the score takes game one. Shut up. So what happened with the what happened with the controller? I mean, I have your notifications on, so I have like I have like everyone in the group. Their notifications are like all on. So did you do like what was it, Persona? Did you do Persona, or were you not able to because of the controller issues? That was a rough win for Ancient to get. You had planned Hades as well. All right, you didn't mention that last time. Jouster versus Zeus. Too fast. I mean, still, the point is that you didn't mention it last night when I was showcasing that we played to Isaac. Artemis and Champion Fencer. They're getting closer. They've made the distance. I mean, this is a rough one. Those shields are putting in so much work for them. Renaissance 4 to Medieval's 5, meaning this is the last one. Ares versus Da Vinci. We're gonna be here a while. So, like, what did you do in modded Stardew? So we're gonna be sat here watching this for a hot minute here. Okay. I think it was Ghetto or Smooey who recommended for me to try it. I don't know yet. Which one? If you're talking about Rose, one, that's a woman. Two, I don't think you've been around when I done like a collab or anything with Rocket Cat. Um, Another streamer I watched, Rocket Cat, he won't be going live today, but yeah, I know. The guy, like, dude, guy, bro, like, a bunch of male-oriented terms for just, like, general stuff have just been turned into just both gender terms. Like on YouTube, if you guys were there in like the early 2010s, like every gameplay video would open with like, "What's up, dudes?" or "What's up, guys?" Even though like a lot of them did have like very large female audiences as well, but it's like you very rarely, girl, I would say, like there like just straight up "What's up, girls?" just doesn't feel as right as "What's up, guys?" or like "How's it going, guys? How's it going, girls?" Dudes and dudettes. Boy also sounds weird if you were like, "How's it going, boys?" But it's like, like all the male ones have become like gender neutral terms, which is really weird, isn't it? like thanks to online content creation. Dude, have you seen Tony from LC Sign? Has that appeared on your TikTok feeds at all if you guys watch TikTok? That guy's funny. Ah, dude, you should look it up sometime. He's he's a very viral person, also Renaissance has taken this. So it's really funny because I don't know if he's like actively just like anti everything, but all the like a bunch of videos he has are like really weird. And then it's just like, anyways, here's how to tell if your LED sign is cheap. Like it's funny to watch and everything, and then I just don't know what's happening behind this story. Because like I'm personally like not a member of most of those communities, but I have nothing against the people in those communities. For the most part, it's definitely a person by person basis. Like if you're annoying, I'm just not gonna like you. It doesn't matter what you identify as or like, what you stand for in life. If I don't like you, I don't like you. If you're annoying, you're annoying. It's just kind of how things are. Like I had a really annoying roommate in freshman year of college. He just so happened to be like multiple different minorities, but he was unbelievably annoying. Like all the other like four roommates I had in my freshman year of college were all like just chill people, except for one. And if I maybe I'll tell more of the story after college, you know. Anyway, we are here in the Viking versus Dynasty, and I mean this is a Viking win. But anyway, this is Rose Witch. You've never seen me during Bobcat collab, I don't think, Hilper. They're a moderator for Bobcat, who is not going live today, but usually goes live in about 2 hours from now on every other day except for Saturday. Variety of games. Good victories, that means shoot a firework, take team one. Paddlers are in. Paddlers get the dub. That is going to be a triple firework dub. Alright, continuing on. Let's see here. Ice Archer versus Martial Artist. Go. Ice Archers get the dub. See here, Monk. What's it gonna be? Monk versus Berserker. I mean, this is a fun matchup in both, like, the base game and remakes. It's just so much more damage now. Oh my god. Monks, are they gonna take it this time? They're getting low. And it's enough. Monks take game 2. Yep, 12 versus 7. Axer versus the Archer. The Archer takes the dub. Moving on. The Ice Mage versus the Ninja. Yeah, also, by the way, how's everyone's day going? Or I guess now it's night. It's 9:20 p.m. where I am. The Vikings makes it 3-3 now. Oh god. Okay. I see what we're doing here. Shogun versus Uller. Blue victory. That's it. That is dope. So this is 13, and then this is gonna be what, 30? Go. Oh my, that's so much damage! Ad break in 60. Should also be able to actually, get up there and hit there at some point. Dynasty takes it as well. So that means 70 versus 45. 9 versus 14, go. Poor Ice Kings are getting dismantled with those Shuriken Tempests. This old Red Jade, Sensei Red Jade, is just too tanky to care about any of the ice. $13? 15 versus 18. Go. Bye! Dude, we're getting close to the edge here. Oh my god, there's so many clones. I need to figure out how to make this more, like, stable. So that's 1,000 under. It's a Monkey King. It's Monkey King. Okay. Moving in to the final round here. Suns versus Viking. Versus Dynasty. Pirate versus Ancient. Spooky Medieval. Wild West Farmer. Survival Light. Oh no. I mean, who knows? Maybe. Probably not though. Anyway. Yeah, never mind. We're not running that. That's a Viking dub. It's just gonna be. Paddler and then Balloon Grabber begin. Good drop from the Balloon Grabber. Blue victory. Okay, okay. That's 1-1. 3v3. 3v2. 3v1. And the Renaissance takes it. Balloon versus ice. I mean, does the ice have a much longer range? I mean, it does have a range. It's not much longer. I think it's like 3, 4 shots for both of them to kill each other. That's a bad miss. How did you hit that one? Good shot, hitting the wrist. What a shot. This balloon archer is hitting all of his shots now. I'm mad at that last one. The crossbow versus Berserker. They hit one. And they're done. Axer versus Fencer. Go. It's another Viking victory. Musketeer versus Ice Queen. Ice Mage. Ice Mage. And that's Renaissance. 3-3. Three, three. Moving on, we have Cooler versus Howler. Renaissance up 4. The Ouster versus the Balbarl. Oh, that's my Nintendo Online. Balbarl takes the game. Oh, the Renaissance is up 5-3 now. Which means this should be a 3v1 between the Viking and the champion fencer. That's a Renaissance dub, meaning that they have won. Now, Thor isn't exactly as fast as King Fallen, but he does have a jump from range. And also, you know, Enrage and Thor Lightning, so this should be actually easy for Thor to take down. One dead Da Vinci over there. Dead Thors? No. They're just going in the pack. Well, I mean, some of them are. There are more Da Vinci's, which, I mean, they do have the cannon, which can't be dodged or deflected. Another Da Vinci down. Another one down over there with 3 more Thors coming in to help. Vinci's high HP does mean that they do have plenty of chances to get shots off. But it's just chipping away at Thor. It's another one dead. Coming over here, these two are pretty low. This is a 2v1 over here. This should be the first dead Thor. Is this one going? He's almost dead. All three of these guys are almost dead, actually. There's another Da Vinci down. Okay. Dude, Da Vinci does such little damage coming to Thor. Like, are all these Thors still alive? One Thor's dead. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, only one Thor died throughout the course of this entire. 10 versus 13, by the way. Let's point them towards the battle here real quick. Dude, that's brutal. Now, if only that actually mattered here. You know what? Let's just get this one over with here because dude, this is not gonna be fair. Gonna move ahead to this to the. Oh my god. Okay, that's one to light. Go. I expected that one because the pelter is just too strong. Which these earlier ones they might do well with. Nope, that one's not gonna be one they do well in because they dodged. Two. Again, dude, was it with the Firestorm being so much better than the Ice Storm? It doesn't matter. Tribal Infantry versus the Sacred Spear. I mean, hey, good job, guys. Shields up, but it doesn't even matter. It's that 4-1. Okay, I mean, it is a 5v1. This is the last chance for Tribal to get something done. And, nope. Maybe if it didn't, you know. Anyway, Sunstrike.
I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones. There's nothing
They
inside.
definitely can. They're fast enough to get there before, like,
Burning out the
I mean, he
walls.
reloads.
Is there a
They're
way
fast enough to get there before
for
he,
me to
he were to reload.
break?
Anyway,
I'm a shapeshifter.
Dog Tribal, you got two on the board.
I am both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, fly these skies.
I don't think it matters. Unless, nah, they would have just sold with that anyway. Anyway, Tribal King is super fun. Right. Triple kill. They don't have a chance here. That's that one done. Okay. Moving back to the interesting ones because that one was not going to be a fun. I'd love to end on that one. Sounds alright. There we go. Okay, anyway. Boom. Dark versus Dynasty. And then, you know what? After this, we'll take a little comparison. They get it down. Samurai up one game. Samurai up two games and now one full set. It's gonna be fun for them. Go. They don't actually block the full arrow like the Solar Shield does. They don't die from you, which is good. Oh, that's rough. Dark Defense takes game one, game two. They didn't even hit one of the Dark Defenses this time. They killed three of them, though. This might be better. It was better. They take game 1 or game 2. All of them got hit this time, so I don't think any of them are dying. One died. One has his arm broken. And they do it again. That's 2 up for the dynasty. Mad Mechanic versus the Martial Artist. Begin. Okay. Shield Spike and the Monk. Mark 1, Dynasty 2. I mean, you saw how HP those monks were at the end. Arthur versus the Wicked Whip. Go. I'm not this. What do we do about that? Ambitious Tricks versus the Ninja. There's no way. No. The Shogun versus the Shielded, the Shadow Slicer. We do get that poison. Every single Shadow Slicer affected by 1 Hurricane Slash. These other 2 here getting 2 more Hurricane Slashes on the field. 1 Shogun has been killed. I know 1 Shadow Slicer has been killed as well. 2 Shoguns down. That's a rough one. Okay, game 2. Fully discharged through. It's another one dead. And another one dead. And another one. Good slash. It's gonna come down to the last hit. And the Shadow Slicer takes it. Dragon Warrior versus the Death Dealer. Should not be. This should be pretty easy for the Dragon Warrior to take down. That's not fun. Void Monarch versus Sensei Red Jade. Oh my god, they're already dead. How are they already dead? I know I gave them rage, but seriously. I'm just gonna do 1v1, dude. I'm real. Fire King did well, but I mean, it's just well, it's beating him. Pirate versus Ancient. It's an Ancient victory, the first one. Pirate victory, game two for the second one. Pretty easy. They aren't gonna do anything. The bombs, it's gonna hurt them to throw the bombs that close anyway. Okay, let's go to the next one. Hoplite versus the Swashbuckler. Shinto, that's just 3-1. This archer once again not outnumbering its opponent in this one. Ancient up 4. This is not good for the Pirates. This one is, though. This one is great for the Pirates. Not only are these guys might die to the cannon barrage, but also can you just one-shots them that way. That was a freeze frame, dude. That was violent, how it froze during that. Lions versus Minotaur. Can they throw enough clams? Minotaurs are only halfway down. And they've made the line. So it could definitely take just 2 wheels. Some of the clam throwers are just dying themselves. What a kick. Minotaurs making distance. Only 2 Minotaurs left, though. Vengeance take it. There's 4 of them left. I'm gonna give it to them. They're gonna need it here. Zeus versus Captain. That one's gonna happen. They're just pelting him back. That's friendly fire. One Zeus dead. 4 captains still alive, but they're all in very low HPs. This was halfway down. We can see if they can run it back. This time we have a 3v1 and then a 1v1. It was a 4v1, but one of the side. Okay, it's about the same. From top 5. Artemis versus Pirate Queen. I mean, Ancient's taking it now. Ares versus Blackbeard. Go. Okay. Spooky versus Medieval. Go. Just bag tag him on the crotch, and then he just falls apart like that. I mean, honestly, who wouldn't? So, like, bro, Peasant was so strong. They're just taking names. Normal archer versus the skeleton archer. They don't kill like all three. That's 3 kills. So this is gonna be medieval up 2. Yeah, medieval is indeed up 2. Candle versus the Squire. Candle does have a faster attack speed. Yeah, one gets thrown, one gets blocked, and the other round hits. Ooh, that's a rough one. What's being Oh, it's the vampire. That's a good one. That's a great one to skip for this. Spore Witch versus the Catapult Thrower. They aren't going to be able to get the ones in the air all that easily. This gives Spore Witch plenty of time to actually fire shots off. None of the 5 Spore Witches died. 1 down, 2 down. This one's a done deal. Yup. Hi, Gaka. You streaming soon or Necromancer and Executioner? Yeah, no. Hello, welcome back. Shouldn't you be in bed? Spooky gets the dub there. What's this one gonna be? Oh. Uh, okay. I mean, I guess, yeah, it is the weekend. So close. I don't even think it's really. Oh, I can. Oh, they can because the arrows just kind of shut them down so fast. All right, they actually take it. That that's surprising as hell. So 35 versus 12. Oh God. Okay, Dracula versus Knight. It all comes down to this, the finale of this one, not of the whole thing. King versus Void Reaper. Void Reapers are looking good for this matchup. Game 2. They're getting it done again. This is very much so a spooky victory. Spooky takes it 5-4 over medieval fashion. Wild West versus Farmer to end things off. My god, the Dynamite is doing something. The Dynamite won! Game 2. Okay. Dynamite won. Oh my god. Okay. Minor versus Skewer. Go. Duh. Okay, it's 1-1. It's the Cactus versus Farmer. Come on. Gonna say, I don't know how I'd call it if like those last two were the ones alive. This one has a elongated foot, making it hard to stand up. Oh, there's a trade over there. Not good. Cactus takes game 2. Moving on to game 3. That's a Farmer victory. Farmer takes 2 points in this matchup. Native versus the Hayman. They got one. This is a farmer dub. Lasso versus Halfling. Good kill Halfling. Almost. That's kind of what I expected to happen, honestly. He actually just murdered me. That miss was catastrophic for them. Okay, so let's up the what? This is 7. Yep. I'm gonna have to get some good hits in here. Then go to bed. Go to bed, and I'll see you tomorrow. Farmer faction up 4. Prisoner versus the Harvester. The Harvester was doing quite well here. I think a few of them had died. Finally, the Harvester is actually, beginning to pull his weight. Harvester is definitely going to be one of those units that I give a buff to in between this and the next one. We had like 3 versions then. Like the initial version, the Dynasty, the post-Viking version, or the Dynasty version, which makes sense because Dynasty was the first like released faction that wasn't in the base game when the game started. And then we have like post main 12. So after this tournament, we're gonna try. We're gonna do some balancing throughout the factions. Most notably light, because they need it. We'll also have to balance the dark too, because you can't balance one without balancing the other. Anyway, Farmers won this matchup here. What can I do instead? Mayor versus Wizard. All right, and that's the farmer's victory as well. So now let me do something here. Something like that. Got it. That. Like, see. Let's change this. Renaissance. Now it? Spooky logos. Okay, yeah. Hi, Fox. I'm setting up a fun match for us to watch while I go over standings because I can't just sit here and just tell you about standings in quiet. And hello, Fox. Thank a very cool raid, but didn't you raid grab? Anyway, the three gods on this side. Kind of. More like the gods, in my opinion. Because I'm lurking there, and I was lurking in your stream, which led into rep stream. No, it's not just like the god units, or like just the one best unit from everything. It's gonna be like all of these like really strong units, like the ones that I think are in contention for like the top tier units. Obviously, some of them aren't, but you know. We aren't inviting the light and dark faction. They aren't gonna be fair for this. Um, nope, this is supposed to be a cannon. Then we got the clan, the captain. We can put both the pirate queen and Blackbeard on that side. Actually, screw it. We might as well bring them. It's gonna take a long time for things to get over there, though. And then Reaper, Dynamite, Miner, Cactus, Native, Astro, Gunslinger, Prisoner, uh, Deadeye in the back here, Sheriff, and then the Mayor, the Light Remake. We'll put both the Temporal Tailor and Super Sun Strike on this side, as well as for the Dark team. We'll do the same. I'll wait until the ads are done here to set this match off. Anyway, this should be that should be the end of the ad. It's there. Welcome back, guys. This is like the basic units versus all just God. So now then, let's go over this while we do this here. All right, in last place is the tribal faction, still at a 1 to 10. Total points of 47, though. We will actually go over both because we have a lot more matches here in this. So from that, next up was the Wild West, also at a 1 to 10. 1 win, 10 losses. Next up, the Farmer faction at 2 wins, 9 losses. Pirate faction at 3 wins, 8 losses. The Viking and Medieval faction tied at 5 wins, 6 losses. In 6th place is the Ancient faction at 6 wins, 5 losses. In 5th place is the Dynasty faction with 8 wins, 3 losses. In 4th place, the Spooky faction with 8 wins, 3 losses. In 3rd place, the Dark faction with 8 wins and 3 losses. In 2nd place is the Renaissance faction with 9 wins and 2 losses. And finally, in 1st place is, of course, the Light faction with 10 wins, 1 loss. However, if we go in terms of points, which is the total amount of matches they won, not just sets they won, we get a ranking like this. In 1st place is still the Light faction with 77 total points. What is it? What is the maximum you can get? Everything can be 11 to nothing. So it's like 120 something ish, except for the medieval faction, which is 9, so that would be 119 ish. So Light has 77 points, meaning that 77 matches they won. In 2nd place with this would be the Dynasty faction at 75 points. And then the Dark faction at 71, the Spooky faction at 68, the Renaissance at 62, tied with the Vikings at 62, Ancient at 53, Medieval at 50, Pirate at 48, and then Farmer and Tribal at 47, and Wild West at 45. So overall, it is definitely Farmer, Wild West, and Tribal as the bottom 3. They're bottom 3 in both rankings. And then Light's obviously the best one, because, I mean, it won every single one, you know? We'll run it again, because we do have to, I was going to compare this to the base game for Light Fantasy. So, you know, let's go over it. So, Tribal took both last place in both. Farmer was also very low in both. It's that Dark and Dynasty did very well, tied for 3rd in this. Dark got 1st, actually a tie for 1st between Dark and Dynasty. Ancient did very well in the base game, and did middle of the road here. Pirate did really bad here compared to them being 4th place. Light took 5th place in that movie. So overall, aside from Dark Dynasty and Farmer and Tribal, the remakes have definitely flipped the order on its head. Like, Dark and Dynasty are really good, and then Farmer and Tribal are really bad. Which does mean that eventually, because I do want to get to a point where we do viewer battles, but using the remake units, I would, of course, first need to make some type of document first. But if I do that, then I think that would be pretty cool. What do you think, Hopper? Because you're the only one watching here. You're watching this. Yeah, doing viewer battles, but with my units as the units that people can use. Wow, this wasn't really close. That wouldn't be ingenuous though, because these remakes are balanced against each other. That'll be something for you to run yourself, like your remake units being used as this medium, you know. I mean, we can see when you get. We'll be able to see when you get towards the end of yours how they match up here, and then based on that, we'd be able to tell. What can I do for dark? Um, that I suppose. So I need to change these two. Not that. I mean, that would have also worked for dark, actually. I know how that feels. I made a map. It sucks. I'm gonna be real. These map icons kind of suck sometimes, or I mean, these icons here kind of suck. I should learn how to import my own. Yeah, so I just had some of them go with the normal in-game maps. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what you're gonna do when you get to like the good and evil faction because there's like no map props for good at all. You have that. That's like a planet. Like here, actually, I can take you to this. The Plane of Reckoning. This is the map I made for the Light and Dark remakes. Definitely use some of this as an example. But first, there's no like in between. There's some dark themed ones. How do I go down? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll know something weird. Like there's these that are pretty like dark themed, like dead trees and stuff. Also, a church for good, statues, temples. But like there was like nothing. Hello, Hypo. I don't know what to do now. Do you guys have any suggestions, or am I just ending the stream here soon? Kinda. The idea was to make Marvel Rivals characters, or I don't really care, honestly. I'll see. But the idea was to make Marvel Rivals characters because I'm addicted to that. But like I'm going through these, and I'm like, dude, these are hard as hell. How do these Sue Storm, Invisible Woman, the Gooner one? Do you guys want to see me play Marvel Rivals? Because I definitely can go do that. Oh, force push as in the White Knight. That makes sense. Okay, so they're not on my local, which means I just downloaded them normally. Wow, that's shady. Do you guys want to see me create and or play Marvel Rivals right now? Yeah. So I'm addicted to Marvel Rivals. So I was going to create the characters from Marvel Rivals as units in this game. It's either that or I could play the game if you guys would rather see me play a hero shooter. Because we got done with what I said I would do. So I'm gonna save that stuff. I'm gonna save more unit reviews and stuff until the next actual tabs day, rather than tack it onto the end of this. So I think we are going to go ahead and swap over to Marvel Rivals, hopefully. This game is a massive hit or miss for streaming. So, Hypo, I will do that next time I actually do like a tap stream, which will be either next Tuesday or next Thursday. Today was trying to get done with the tournament, and because I'm done with that, I don't really want to do anything. I don't want to really like tack on um more tasks at the end of that. Um, you guys will get to see some fun stuff. Yeah, that's P Super in the background. What's my Chrome volume at for that? Because usually I do lurk in like everyone's stream. I'm lurking in like multiple different streams right now. Dude, my Google Chrome is on 6% volume. He's on 2% volume. What's he doing right now? Oh, it's BeamNG Drive. That's right. Dude, that must just suck. Th- There's no way like I will be heard through like the background of another person's stream though. I'm just not that loud. Really? No. And the seven Discord mods. I'll bet. Anyway, it's time to just sit here and just wait for loading times because this I love this game, but this is the least optimized thing I've ever streamed in my life. My Yep, there goes my mouse. My cursor's gone. Do you guys want me to do quick play or clone rumble? What do you guys want to? Do you guys know anything about Marvel Rifles actually, other than just the fact it exists, of course? Okay. I don't actually think I need to do any clone rumble, but I'm just going to because, dude, it's so fun. Maybe I'll try competitive someday. Not sure. Not today, though.
Which hero do you think you want to be today? Okay, which heroes will get my cosmic favor today?
I don't know, Galacta. Which hero will get the cosmic favor today?
Pick your hero. Or villain, I'm not judging.
Please. Oh, God.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
What time is it? This is not a full round of Marvel Rivals. I'm gonna tell you that much. This is a fever dream.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area.
Coming through. Oh God, not already, bro. Okay, I think we're done here. Y'all, I think we're done here for today.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Nope, we're not. We're good.
Capture the mission area.
The thing ain't going nowhere. Look out. Booyah.
Ooh, yeah. Let's go.
Control C.
Got your back.
Flying thing. Let's go.
I am Groot. I am
Ah, no.
Control lost.
Make way.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
I need some healing. I need some healing. I need some healing. Oh, what is this? This is dumb. This is so dumb.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
that kind of tickles.
Dang it.
Control lost.
Back, baby. Make way.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready. The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
That kind of tickles. How's it going? Hey yo, spotted another. Just the idiots I was looking for.
Mission area is yours to capture now.
Damn it. Damn it, if only you didn't get the health back.
Can't get rid of me. Make way. These rocks don't. Let's rumble. Let's clobber and die. These rocks don't shit, baby.
Mission area is yours.
Not too shabby. Spotted another jerk. Spotted another jerk. I am green. Watch your back. I am green.
Oh my god, dude. They just get like one
Can't get rid of
one
me.
thing and then it just all falls apart.
Look out. Look out. Got shook.
Control lost.
I am green.
Control seized.
These rocks don't shit, baby.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Extra help. My favorite time. My favorite time. Always glad to have.
The area's almost yours.
How's it going?
Give me this. Oh my, 28-4!
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Check my watch. It's almost clobbering time. Nice teaming up with old friends.
Check your watch. It's always clobbering time.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Avengers here! Dude, I love this game mode.
I am Groot! My favorite time! My favorite time! It's glory time!
Control lost.
Too easy!
What is happening, bro? I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I am the deadest of dead right now.
Ready to keep on rocking. Let's rumble. Got your back. These rocks don't sit, baby.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Ready to keep on rocking.
You turned the boy into Fortnite, bro.
Worth taking a look-see. Sure, why not? I'm coming. Worth taking a look-see.
They've almost got it.
Dang it, dang it. We're close. We're close.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going. Control lost. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Damn it. Okay. Alright, guys. That's where we're ending for today. Yo, let's just wait, rep.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
So, with that being said, guys, I hope you all enjoyed. And as always, have a good day.